Welcome to Torch Talk,
BHS News for the students, by the students.
Coming up next.
Tips for staying stress-free.
Primary dance.
Teachers' pets.
I'm Lara.
And I'm Liv. And this is Torch Talk. This last school year has been challenging for many of us, and Torch Talk has been no different.
We've had to work around social distancing rules, and we haven't been able to film as much as we really wanted.
But for this, our last broadcast of the whole school year, we wanted to have a positive focus.
Even though we're taking tests, or we're about to take tests.
Yes, and even though some of us might be saying goodbye to friends at the end of term.
Change is exciting, Liv, but it can also be stressful.
That's right, Laura. Torch Talk wonders how we can cope with these potentially stressful events.
So we talked to our school counselor, Miss Can.
Hi guys, it's great to be here today and to talk a little bit about stress. As you know, when we get to the end of the school year, sometimes our stress and anxiety can heighten. Whether it has to do with assessments or maybe future changes or even saying goodbye to your friends over the summer, we all experience some level of stress. So I'm going to give you some quick tips today to deal with stress. Before I go there, I just want to define what stress is. So stress is when we get a little bit overwhelmed and kind of come outside of the present moment and start to shift and focus on scenarios that may or may not happen in the future. So that's something that can cause us to feel a little bit overwhelmed. And it's not always necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes stress is a good thing. It may help us to study or not procrastinate on things, but sometimes stress can be a little bit too much. So if you find yourself overwhelmed, here's something you can do to help bring yourself back to the present moment. So today I'm going to share with you the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. And how you're going to start is you're going to take a deep breath to help center yourself, and then you're going to think about 5 things you see, whether it's colors in the room, pictures on the wall, just things you notice. Then you're going to move on to 4 things you can hear. Right now I can hear birds outside. You might hear an air conditioner or just notice any noises around you. Then you're going to go to 3 things you can touch. I kind of feel my dress on my shoulder, or my body in the chair, or even my feet on the floor. So just notice 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, fragrance in the air or an aroma, lotion, and 1 thing you can taste. So maybe the last thing you drank or ate, you might still have a little bit of that taste in your mouth, and just take a quick notice. And by doing this activity, you will bring your nervous system down and your mind back into the present moment so that you can be centered and ready to take on anything that is going on for you that day. One other important thing I'd like to share is for you to be very intentional about your self-care and think about regularly doing things that help bring you peace and center you and make you feel good. For me, it's a walk, it's practicing mindfulness. There are many apps you can download like Headspace or Insight Timer, but just when you practice regular self-care, you are more ready to take on any challenge that may come your way. And of course, I'm always here for you, so send me an email anytime if you want to talk. I would love to talk to you. Thanks for having me, guys.
That was great advice. Thank you, Ms. Can.
Continuing with our theme of resilience and coping, what do you think about dance as a way to relax, Laura?
Well, the primary students certainly seem to love it.
Let's go to Sports Talk for more information. Over to you, Harmony.
This week, Sports Talk visited the primary dance classes. At BHS, dance is taught as a specialist subject in years 1 through 6. Ms. Lauren Botello teaches this fun, creative, and energizing class. We asked her why she thinks dance is so important.
Dancing is good for everyone. I know it makes some people nervous. They say, I don't have rhythm, I don't have coordination, but dancing can benefit all people of all abilities. It's great for your fitness, it's great for your confidence, like I said, and it's just great to get moving in different ways. So the benefits of dancing are endless, really. One of them would be building confidence, creativity, finding body awareness, musicality, developing coordination, and so much more. Dance has made me happy from a very early age. I was a very shy young girl, and for some reason getting up on the stage made me feel like all the worries in the world went away and I could be somebody else, step outside myself. And I feel like now that I'm teaching dance, I'm even happier to see girls thrive, have some creative expression, and also build their confidence.
Dance plays a big part in the primary holiday concerts. And it's a great way to express yourself and get some exercise in at the same time.
Santa, bring me snow, bring me snow, bring me snow. Santa, bring me snow this year.
As we start the last 2 weeks of the school year, remember what Oprah once said. Every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, and dance. And that's it for Sports Talk. Back to you, Laura and Liv.
Thank you, Harmony. And now a message from our library squad.
Don't forget to fill in your reading logs this summer.
And give them to your English teachers in September for merits.
You know who loves the summer as much as we do? Pets!
And some pets are especially happy when summer comes.
Yup, the teachers' pets.
Let's meet some of them.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Morel, and for those of you that don't know, I teach P3. This is my Shiba Inu. Her name is Nari.
Pet is called Chewbacca. He's a Lhasa Apso. He's very shy, but he can do some tricks. Baka, go to mat. Go to mat. Go to mat. Go to catch.
Mulberry is a Cavapoo. She's just over 1 year old. A couple of her favorite things to do are, unfortunately, to eat shoes. And she also likes to be in the garden, checking out everything that's growing and watching the bees.
Sit. Good cat. You are. Olive. Sit. You sit. You sit down. Good girl. Murphy, sit. Sit, sit, sit. Olive. Sit. Good girl. Ooh.
This is Cody Booker, and he's a 10-year-old Bichon Frise who likes to do tricks for treats.
You speak. Turn. Paw. Yep. Dance. Bang. Sit. Down. Good boy.
Thank you for sharing your furry friends with us.
Yes, and that's just about wraps up Torch Talk.
But before we go, let's check in with our Roman reporter. Hi, Carmela.
Hi, Liv and Lara. Roman reporters asked the BHS community, what are your plans for the summer? Do you have anything exciting planned?
This summer, I'm going to sailing camp. This summer, I'm going to New York. This summer, I'm going on a boat.
So I'm going to Chicago this summer, and in Chicago this summer I'm going to be going riding and competing in Chicago. And this summer I'm going to Canada for a month to see my cousins and New Jersey. So this summer I'm very excited because I'm going to Iceland with my family, and we're going to be driving around seeing the northern lights and trying lots of different things. I'm really excited for the summer because I'm going to Greece island hopping, and we are packing only a small bag and seeing where it takes us.
I'm going to Norway to spend time with family. I'm going to visit family in Virginia.
I'm really excited to hang out with my friends and maybe hang out with some family if restrictions loosen during the summer, and also just hanging out with friends.
I'm really looking forward to this summer because I get to go back home to England and see my sister and her new baby. She's had a baby last November and I've not met him yet, so I'm really excited to meet baby Ralph. Also while we're home, I'm going to 2 weddings and I'm bridesmaid at one of them, so I'm really looking forward to August.
I am very excited for summer because I'm retiring and I don't have any specific plans set yet. I don't have a ticket booked, but I would love to spend some time in Canada where it's a bit cooler than Bermuda, and then I'll be back here.
So this summer I'm actually planning on lifeguarding as well. So if you see me on the beaches, make sure you give a little wave. So I'll be either at Horseshoe, Clearwater, John Smith's, maybe Turtle Beach. I'm hoping to go away, but until then I'll be trying to stay safe and make sure we're going to have a good fun time on the beach. Have fun, everyone.
Have a great summer, everyone. Back to you, Liv and Lara.
Thanks, Carmela. And that's it for this broadcast.
Torch Talk.
News for the students, by the students.
No, wait. We wanted to say happy summer, remember?
Oh, that's right. From all of us at Torch Talk, to all of you. Happy summer, everyone!